Right now on 7 Eyewitness News at 6, garbage piling up at a local hospital.
We're getting through a big pandemic where everything was so contagious, and now it's like third world country.
Tonight, the growing concern and what's causing it.
So what does it mean from your perspective?
It means that a lot of
Radford in the studio reporting on new concerns at a local hospital.
All right, thanks, Ashley. We'll see you again in a moment. Now, those concerns stem from a healthcare staffing shortage. It's an ongoing issue that actually predates the pandemic. According to the American Association of Colleges of Nursing, the U.S. is projected to experience a shortage of registered nurses that's going to continue to intensify. Despite a 5% enrollment increase in nursing schools, the experts believe that's not going to be enough to meet the growing demand for health care. And recruiting remains a big challenge. While the average unemployment rate for the country last year was 7.8%, the unemployment rate for registered nurses was only 2.4%. And it is not just a shortage of nurses. These pictures from inside of Mercy Hospital of Buffalo shed some light on another staffing issue. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Olivia Proya goes in depth tonight, exploring a growing problem that some are calling really dangerous.
A shortage across the board.
And of course, you've got the nurses, and now they're low-staffed. Respiratory is desperately short-staffed. We need respiratory therapists like crazy. Then you have our dietary department is short. Our transport department is short. Pretty much everywhere you go.
Jackie Atipio is president of the union representing workers at Mercy Hospital of Buffalo. She says her biggest concern is the shortage of environmental services positions or cleaning staff.
We're getting through a big pandemic where everything was so contagious, and now it's like third world country. You're walking in and you're knowing there's chances that who knows what's growing on everything because it hasn't been cleaned appropriately.
Photos sent by anonymous staff show overflowing trash. Atipio says there's dirt and blood on the floor.
Now we're to the point where safety is an issue. There's very highly communicable, what we call nosocomial infections in the hospital. And it's the one infection that you can prevent. It's your MRSAs, your staph, Pseudomonas, E. coli. Those are all contact. You touch something and you get it.
That's why Atipio says the hospital needs to fill more environmental services positions.
Now the nurses are stuck cleaning the beds and doing this while they're already short-staffed. The EVS people are completely burned out.
A representative for Catholic Health says in a statement, like many employers locally and across the country, Catholic Health has had difficulty filling service positions within its organization due to pandemic-related labor shortages. But Atipio says that's not true. People are applying.
And they hired a total of 4 in April after getting 35 applications and 8 in March after getting 54 applications.
Now, Mercy Hospital is going to be hosting a job fair this coming Wednesday exclusively for environmental services positions. The event runs from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the hospital. And Olivia is with us tonight. Olivia, until these spots are filled, what is the hospital going to do for the current staff there?
So, Keith, a representative says they will be offering vacancy bonus pay and overtime pay for workers picking up additional shifts. And they're looking into contracting with a commercial cleaning agency. Keith?
All right, thanks, Olivia. Now, staffing, not just an issue for Catholic Health. Shortages are widespread across many industries. We asked a local hiring agency why there are so many job openings available right now.